going on, my fellow YouTubers? Zephyr Sonic here, coming back to you guys once again with another episode of Final Fantasy 13-2. And so in the last episode, we rescued Noel from his dream after we got out of ours, being Sarah's dream, and we rescued Noel out of his dream, as I said, and now we're back here at New Bodhum, only this time it's deserted, it's desolate of any signs of life at all, and we're getting ready to find out what's going to be happening next. But before we do that, guys, let's see if we can reach 100 likes on this episode for a new 13-2 episode out later tomorrow. That'd be so greatly appreciated. And click that share button if you have friends or family that love Final Fantasy. It would greatly help a ton sharing this around with them. Alright, so as you guys saw before the episode began, I made an adjustment in my paradigm setup. I put in my Apotamkin, which I hope I said that right. The Apotamkin, a Ravager, in replace of my Koboldroid Yen. I also infused my Apotamkin with the Koboldroid Yen to get the Overwhelm and the Aeroga. And the good thing about the Apotamkin is that he gets all of the strike abilities. Alright, so before we go to the Space-Time Distortion, we got a couple of things we can get, like this, for instance, that Moglaf.
Over there, Mog.
So in here is a vial of Phoenix Blood. I think that's a pretty awesome name, Phoenix Blood. Basically revives you, or revives a party member from KO. It revives a party member from KO and grants them haste. But on the downside, the Phoenix Bloods are a lot more expensive. Well, you have to get them from the Serendipity Casino coin prizes. Now, there's an item up here as well. Got to use the Moogle Hunt to reveal that.
Over there, Mog.
And speaking of the Moogle Hunt, well, first of all, we can't get this. We have to throw it's just like right there, but we have to throw Mog to get it, because it won't let us get it from here. As we get a Cartesian board fragment.
Great.
Which I also hope I pronounced that right. But yeah, as I was saying, speaking of the Moogle Hunt, as you see, there are also some advanced Moogle Hunt treasure spheres. We will be getting the advanced Moogle Hunt here after we visit the Space-Time Distortion. Or after with what happens when we go over there. Alright, let's go ahead and fight these. Fight some of these monsters. So you get some we get some potent orbs, not bad. Now, a couple of these monster fights here will give you some pretty reasonable gil and Christian points.
Look at that. Looks like some sort of distortion.
Yeah, and look at that. See? And look at that, they're gone. Now, the good thing about the Apotamkin is, like Saz from the DLC, the Apotamkin has the item collector, which we have, that increases our chance of getting rare items after battle. So it's a pretty good Ravager in that aspect. It's not the best Ravager, but it is a pretty good Ravager. Gets all the strike abilities, as I said, along with some of the raw spells. So yeah, and you can even infuse it to get it some Ga spells. Now, on the disadvantage, it does have 3 ATB gauges, but oh well, it's a pretty good Ravager. Anyways, we're here at the Space-Time Distortion, so let's interact with it and continue.
you doing here?
This is a future that I could not save.
Is that really you, Lightning?
Do you doubt me? No, it's good to doubt. You're growing up.
I knew it. It is you, isn't it? I've been looking everywhere for you. Where have you been? What was that dream you made me see? Why did you make me come out here?
Just listen, Sarah. I'll explain everything. Everything that's happened to me in the past, and about the one who wants to destroy the future. More than one miracle took place that day. Cocoon was saved by Fang and Vanille's sacrifice. We awoke from our crystal sleep, and our brands were gone. It was Etro's blessing that was our salvation. A gate opened into the unseen realm, and through it, the goddess gifted us with her mercy.
Know what that is, Dodge? That's our home, Cocoon. Must be your first time seeing it from the outside, huh?
Yeah.
Cocoon.
Daddy!
It reminded me of you, and why I had to go on.
I felt a whirlwind of emotions.
You're the reason I'm standing here
A
right now.
large part of it was happiness, and relief was there too.
I mean, hey, if I don't...
But somewhere inside, I still felt uneasy. Vanille and Fang were gone, and the world hung in silence. Our fight had just ended, but I couldn't relax. A new battle was about to begin. What is that?
Watch out!
The events of that day tore open a portal to another world.
Get off me!
And from the depths of the rift appeared a darkness that had no place in our world. An irresistible force that dragged me away to the edge of time. The screams of the dying had unlocked a gate. A door that led directly to the throne of the goddess. Etro waited beyond the gate and sent her miracles to the human world. But a creeping darkness slipped through and threatened to devour our reality. Etro closed the gate and warped the timeline. Time's flow was altered, and existence itself was distorted. I was lost. The darkness caught me in its embrace and wrote me out of history. Where am I? Valhalla. Beyond time. Beyond life and death. A netherworld of shifting gloom. The chaotic realm of the goddess Etro. What power had brought me to this alien shore? From Valhalla's heart, I could track the entire span of time. I gazed upon the future of mankind and sensed Etro's divine will. The goddess was fading away. If her spirit should cease to be, the world would descend into entropy. I made my choice. I will fight. This man, Caius Ballad, he seeks to destroy all hope and bring an end to the future. Though the battle might be endless, I will never give up. Etro has chosen us, her champions, And we cannot fail.
It all started with Valhalla, is that right? Whatever came from there created the paradoxes. Caused the gates to appear, and twisted the timeline.
Lightning, what did you see?
I don't know. It was an enormous power. Something that shouldn't exist in this world. Only Etro can control the power and keep it contained in Valhalla. If she were to disappear, there would be nothing to stop it. And that's what Caius wants. He plans to find Etro sleeping in her temple, kill her, and release the power. The chaos would be unleashed into the world of humans, into our world, through the unseen gate.
A gate?
When a person dies, her soul flies to the other world and passes through that portal. If a great many people die at once, the gate must open wide to let them through.
For example, if Cocoon should fall.
Exactly. It would be unstoppable. The power of chaos would gush through the gate like floodwater through a broken dam.
What would happen to the world then?
Chaos would infect everything. It would become pure entropy, without life, or death, or time.
No life or death. You mean like Valhalla? That's what Caius is after! If he can bring down Cocoon, millions of people would die, and the power of chaos would turn this world into another Valhalla.
Yes. Caius is trying to create a world where time does not exist. If he can erase time.
Yule would be saved, and not just Yule. All the Seeresses down through the ages. They'd be released from their curse. He wants to sacrifice Cocoon to rebuild the world in Valhalla's image, all for the sake of Yule.
That's why you were fighting Caius in Valhalla. You're protecting Etro.
We have to face Caius on two fronts, in Valhalla and in the world of humans. If we don't, we won't be able to change the future. I can't do it on my own. I need your help.
Lightning then told us what would happen to Cocoon. In 500 AF, the old Cocoon would collapse and fall into pulse, the crystal pillar no longer strong enough to support it. By that time, Hope and the Academy would have completed the new Cocoon, but when they attempted to launch it, Caius would intervene. He would smash it into the old Cocoon and bring them both down. So we have to travel to 500 AF and stop Caius from destroying Cocoon.
If we can change this prophecy, then the true timeline will finally be restored.
Yes. Everything will depend on you. I have to go to Valhalla and stop Caius there. Can you do it?
We can do it.
Right. Your good luck charm will show the way.
Hey, Lightning. We'll be able to be together again, right? When all this is over?
One thing at a time, Sarah.
The truth is, I didn't want to let her go. I'd come so far to find her, I was afraid to lose her again. But I had to be strong, for her sake. She had her own battles ahead of her. So I swallowed the words I wanted to say and hid my fear. It was the hardest thing I ever did.
Alright, so, as I was telling you about the advanced Mughal we now have it, so the treasure spheres with the ring around them we can now get. So, as you see, the Mughal Hunt is now better than ever. All we have to do is hit R1, it is automatic, or it's automatically added. Alright, so we have to search for an artifact here in order to proceed through the gate, which I already know where it is.
go. We know Lightning's got our backs.
Might as well take out these monsters since they're close by. So I got some potent materials, and as you saw, I had got like 1,000, just over 1,000 gil. So a couple of these monsters here, you can get some good gil if you battle them for a little while. But then you could be over leveled in your Crystarium.
Over there, Mug.
All right, so this is the artifact that we need to proceed through the gate. It is the artifact of the Ark.
Lightning can't remain beyond the boundaries of Valhalla for long, Kubo.
But still, I was finally able to talk with her. And it's all thanks to Noel.
Let's go keep Hope's new cocoon in one piece. If we pull it off, then Lightning can return fully to a restored world.
Alright, so here we have some advanced Moogle Hunt Sphere treasures to go ahead and use with our new ability.
Giddy up.
What's this? A message?
Greetings, Sarah in the future. Can you hear me? I'm sending you the access codes for the supply spheres. The final battle with your ultimate nemesis draws near. I hope the contents are of some use to you.
Good old Hope. He's still helping us fight.
I guess the future is in our hands now.
That whale is so annoying. Like, it casts stop on us and we're just like unable to move. Okay. Here we have another advanced Moogle Hunt treasure sphere.
Giddy up.
And it's the map of New Bodom, 700 AF. And yeah, we got the Pantapata Monster Crystal, so awesome. Alright. Now over here, we have to reveal... What is this? Ping Pong Kupo? We have Choco Bocolina to reveal.
Giddy up.
Kaboo! How's that, Kaboo?
Let's just go ahead and talk to her.
Ah! You there! Are you lost too? I don't know how I ended up here, and I can't seem to find a way out. I really need your help to get out of this bind. First, buy something from my shop. Then, look for an exit so I can get out of here.
Now, why would I do that?
Love you!
Okay, so... Get added to way. Alright, there is a treasure sphere. Well, have to get through his seat first. Stop with the wailing, please. You are annoying. Just go down. Alright, so let's use the Moogle reveal.
Over there, Mog. Go.
And it's the Laplacian board for Ragament.
There you go.
Okay. Well... we have pretty much covered everything here so far. Right then, so let's go ahead and head to the gate. So use an artifact of the Ark to activate the gate and step into the flow of time? Yes!
I guess this is it, huh?
We've been given a second chance by the goddess herself.
We're going to save the cocoon that Hope built.
Yep. And save the future, too.
Koopa! Koopa Papa!
Hey, Caius. You told us you wanted to save Yule by destroying the world. That if you could take away our future, Yule wouldn't have to see any more prophecies and she wouldn't have to die. You really are a fool. Yule never wanted the world destroyed. She never gave in to despair. In the end, when she died, she was smiling. She saw a future of hope. Caius Ballad, I am going to fight you and show you the truth. I'm going to show you the future that Yule really wanted.
And so with that, we are back in the full Historia Crux, and we have unlocked Academia 500 AF, which will begin the episode 6, the final episode. So, well, it's not really the final episode as like the last part, but it is the final episode in the story. So that is going to do it then for this episode, guys. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And if you did, let's see if we can reach 100 likes on this episode for the next 13-2 episode out later tomorrow, beginning the final episode. That'd be so greatly appreciated. And click that share button if you have friends or family that love Final Fantasy. It would really help a ton. Alright, you guys. Well, the next part, not the final episode as far as the parts go, but the final episode in the story, episode 6, is coming your way. So until then, I'm Zephyrsonic. Thank you all so much for watching, and have yourselves a great day. Stay safe, stay speedy, and I will see you guys for the final episode. Adios!